Hello and welcome to the Undebatables podcast. I'm Ashlyn Kane.
I'm Jamil Bukra.
You could have said that faster. And today we have our guest, Paul Jacobs, another comedian in the Vienna scene. Say some words now.
Yes, my name is Paul Jacobs. Thank you so much for the introduction. You can find me on Instagram, Paul Jacobs Comedy, and on YouTube, Paul Jacobs Comedy, and on Facebook, Paul Jacobs Comedy.
You got a lot of variety.
Give them a reason to find you.
Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Say something.
Why will they find you?
Dance, funny man.
Well, on Facebook at least I have, Instagram it's pretty clear.
Yes.
Those are just some beautiful pictures I'm
Yes.
taking. And then some insane ones.
Yes.
Yes.
The
By
amount.
the way, the pictures from the last show, you look actually good this time.
Finally, he bullies me through pictures on his
But
Instagram.
Jamil still looks like a DJ. like still all his hands are like this or like this, like drop the beat, bros.
We're gonna.
You know, like Jamil is always just drop.
No, we
editing.
When
Ashlyn, just put the pictures.
I will be
of mine
putting.
here.
Yes.
I will be putting the pictures there. That was what I was about to say.
I always have my hands in a weird position.
And also,
No, just follow your dreams. Become a DJ. Bro. It's not that hard, apparently.
frankly, it's a very simple
This
profession.
is like air guitar, but even lamer.
Do people still do air guitar?
Oh, it's still an international competition every year. Like you can still win the international championship of air guitarists.
Those are the things that only Paul knows about.
Jamil, write
Steve
this
Grohl
down.
won it 4 times already.
Who?
Steve, you mean Dave Grohl?
I messed that one up. Yes.
I was like, who the
God
fuck?
damn it. Yes.
Jamil,
Dave
write
Grohl.
this down as an idea for our next podcast. We need all the ideas we can get. All right,
Yes.
so the podcast works for this. The podcast has. I am once again a great teleprompter,
And she's
I have
sober.
Teleprompter?
Yes, that's what I am. I'm sorry. Do not come at me with saying words
I mean,
wrong.
your face looks like text. That's true.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. But
Okay, so
you
then
started with
maybe
the
you
teleprompter.
keep your words to yourself then.
Best discussion
just-
ever.
Yeah.
Keep your words to yourself.
Shh, I will be moderating.
Best way to introduce
Silence!
a debate.
Silence.
I mean, you
No, what part of silence do you not understand? Okay, so for those who don't understand how the podcast works, basically we have a topic and we decide at random for which side one of these two will be arguing. We decided beforehand I'm going to be moderating to make sure that we don't get too far off track, and it is decided by flip of a coin. So, all right.
I'll
The
take
subject
bets.
is
Oh, yes. The subject is 911 is the superior emergency number, argued by 2 non-Americans. So
Easy.
we'll see how this goes. As an American, I get to just sit back and watch, just like, yeah.
You fight it out.
Yes.
My country is. We don't have much.
No, my country.
My country. Look, we don't have much these days, all
In
right?
the content country.
I now regret allowing swear words on this podcast. No, okay, so who's.
I
Oh,
regret
this is
allowing
supposed to be
puns.
PG-13?
No, it is not.
Oh,
but
okay.
but for you, we
Definitely
will
not.
make it PG-13. Okay, heads, tails.
Oh, I love to get heads.
Okay.
So-
You could have just said one head
No, multiple heads.
at the same time.
Yeah.
So you're the guest head. You will be for or against.
If you get heads, which one do
Oh,
you?
I want 4 if I get heads.
So
Okay.
it's superior. Yeah.
Okay,
yes.
and so tails for you?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's. I'm gonna.
I have nothing prepared.
I have it now.
That was the worst flip.
Yes.
You want to do
Jesus.
Do
it?
you know how a coin works?
I do the rest of the work for this podcast.
Let's do it NFL rules. Drop on the floor and 2 have to verify.
Okay. Tails.
Yeah, that's tails.
There. So for you, so I am for it.
Yes.
You want
So-
my notes?
All right. So
I took a real
You're not
gamble here.
You're not supposed to do that.
What, prepare?
Yeah. This is an improvisational show.
I needed something.
yes.
Well, now
There's
yes.
some real good facts and figures in here.
Well, as you see, congratulations, you played yourself.
Yes. Later
No,
on, he will have a PowerPoint.
I can still use that.
He will have a
They work both
PowerPoint
ways.
happening.
They
Okay.
work both ways.
After
Alright.
the show, we will be discussing his notes and see
Oh, whose argument starts first?
the one who's for it. So
Oh, yeah,
you have
okay.
to start.
To
Ready?
keep it on track, we're gonna have half an hour, and I start.
Okay.
So
We will totally forget about this.
We will.
It's her job to look at it, not
Yeah,
ours.
that's why.
It's
I'm
also
saying.
my job to ignore it whenever it's convenient.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
So
It looks like
911.
You need to
911.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a random person in the jungle who have never seen internet.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him in case of emergency what happened. You call 911. Doesn't matter where you are. I'm pretty sure here in
Even
Europe,
if you don't have a connection.
even if you don't have internet
Okay.
or phone, call 911. It will work.
All right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure here in Europe, if you call 911, it will redirect you to the proper one. Because that's
As the person who actually did research on it, that is semi-true.
Oh my god.
see.
You need to keep your comments to yourself while he finishes his opening statement.
Oh, it's not interjection time. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, afterwards it'll be interjection
It will
time.
be fighting time.
But these rules have been very poorly explained to me.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is
for a reason.
yeah.
Okay.
There
go
are
on.
practically no rules. It is decided whenever it is convenient to
I
enforce
thought
them.
about bringing my shut up gun. Just in
Which would be
Do an American and an Arab podcast.
yeah, exactly.
okay.
You know the twist. Oh, it's pointed at me. Oh,
Yes.
All right, finish.
So
your
like
statement.
what I'm saying, anywhere
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter. 911. That's the emergency that you call.
Okay.
So in case of emergency, you don't. Okay, which phone number is it? By the way, what's the phone number in Austria? I've been living here for over 6 years. I don't
So
know
it's we have the European, the 112,
Yes.
which is just the general one,
Mhm.
and then we have 122, 133, 144.
So in case of emergency, it's like, okay, which one do I need? Which one fits better my situation? Okay, my leg broken, but someone attacked.
I got shot and I'm on fire. Who do I call?
Yes. Ghostbusters.
Firefighters or the cops? I don't know.
Yes.
Hello, I've been shot and I'm on fire.
Somebody's using incendiary ammunition on me.
Okay,
Someone
what
brought
is
their
worse?
volley guns.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think is worse, the fire or the gun? The gun. Okay, then you need to call the police.
What's your priority? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So in your opinion, it's a numbers game.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up right now. He's one of my best friends and I hate him so much.
Hey,
So-
you invited a 32-year-old who's 45.
That's true. That's on me.
32.
Yeah,
We are only 1 year away.
I know. You should also talk into the mic.
Okay. No.
I also
I
didn't-
don't want to have that on record.
This is also the first time hearing that you're 31.
Almost 31, 30 and a half.
Okay, you're 30 and a half. You sound like a 7-year-old. I'm actually 7 and a half.
I want to be as close to the 20s as possible.
I'm nearly 18. I can drink legally, kind
Yeah.
of.
I still can't drink
If you
legally.
do this to my license, I'm legal. I don't know if that picked up on the video. Otherwise, it would be just creepy.
Oh, no. It was creepy in person too. And I'm 21
I'm on
years.
brand today. Oh, I love it.
I'm 21 years old and I'm hanging out with old people.
Yes.
This
you
is
do.
how I decided to spend my life. Okay.
You're
For
welcome.
camera, you chose to hang with us. This is consensual. We did not force you to be here.
No. It's consensual. I'm just regretting my
So
decisions.
back to the emergency.
Yes.
Yes. So it's a numbers game. Or you're asking, is this a serious question or no?
I mean, yeah, to a certain degree. Do you feel like it's superior because it's just one number as opposed to a multiple tiered number game?
It's superior
because
because
112. Sorry, but 112 does redirect you automatically if you like yell.
yeah, but it's European one. Do they know which country are you, or you need to like, hey, I'm having an emergency, but it's in Austria. Do
Oh
they
no! It's always redirect you automatically to
to
the
the
local
closest one? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But then still, so it's like basically after they put the 111, 122, 123, whatever those numbers say. Actually, the Americans are doing. There is a superior phone number which is 911.
Mm-hmm.
It's copyrighted, so we cannot do it. So let's put 122 or 112.
Okay.
All right, now time for your opening statement.
Okay, my opening statement. 911 is a garbage number and should burn in hell.
What the hell, man?
It's first of all, not you, but
You.
you.
What the fuck? Okay, you two are arguing.
You let 911 be tarnished by a terrorist attack.
But now it's better. This is catastrophic happened. What happened? What's the worst thing? 911. 911. Okay, call 911.
Is this a 911 kind of situation?
Yeah.
Or is it a 9/11?
kind of situation?
I don't want to go in conspiracies on stuff, but they planned it. Okay.
No, I fully think they chose that date not just for religious reasons. I think like it has some meaning. I think to them, like there was like a martyr that died before on the same date.
Pause. I just want to quickly say you're a Muslim from Africa who
They
thinks
can
that
see it on my face.
who thinks that 9/11 is an inside job.
Yes, of course. It's a great thing, but we cannot take credits for it.
I feel
The
like
logistics to it is like a more of a
it's
more
it's
advanced culture.
it is an inside job in the sense that the Russians destabilized a whole country, then the Americans moved in, but before that they gave them 2 billion euros, like somewhat around 2 billion
I
euros.
wish I knew what you were talking about.
In illegal funding, basically, black money from the CIA. So if you arm a terrorist organization to fight the Russians, then the Russians cease to exist. Who are they gonna turn next to? You know, like that's an inside job, the classic inside job.
Quick
Fucking
reminder.
exposed.
Quick reminder. The podcast is about 9/11, not
Yeah,
911.
Twist.
We're pulling.
Arguing for 9/11 now.
Wait, you're arguing for
I am for it.
You wish it had happened.
No. Okay, good. But so 911. First of all,
It's a garbage number.
it's a garbage number because on a dial pad, the 9 and the 1 are the furthest away, except for the 0, which is unnecessary and shouldn't be there in the first place.
Wait, the 0 shouldn't be a number?
If you have a pound sign, why do you need a 9? A 0.
What? Is this some millennial nonsense?
No,
I'm too
I
Gen
feel,
Z to
first of all,
understand.
the 0 is yes, that's definitely
I was about
to say-
older person. On a dial, on the rotary ones, the 0 is all the way on the other side.
She's
so
21. You need to
so-
explain
so-
what's
so-
a
Wait,
rotary
no.
thing.
You're 32 and you had one of those. I thought that
my
was.
grandma had. And
I was gonna
still had
say,
to use it.
I
I
was
still
g-
had to
You need
use
to
it.
explain what's a rotary thing. She don't know
Okay,
it.
I'm familiar
Is this
with how
Is this
circles
some
work.
kind of sexual device? Like
Why sexual?
You
Like,
need to
because
put
it's
a
a lot
finger.
of this. I don't know. It's
ladies, when your man go this.
Calling 911 on you.
Sorry, it's you know
my pussy's burning. That's my emergency.
What's the number? Tell me. I don't know which one.
ladies, you know he's hitting it right when he does the whole
But
911
But
on
on
you.
a touch dial, you still have the 9 and the 1 furthest away, which implies they had to do it because of the Homer Simpson fat finger kind of thing, where you have so many fat Americans that accidentally touch the 1 and 2 at the same time, so they couldn't use that as a number, in my mind, because 122 is more logical than 9 and then 11. They're opposite of each other on the touch dial.
Yeah, but that's also a graphic thing. Okay, I remember there's 2 things which is on the top. Okay, which one of them? But like, okay, there's the 1 down and the 1 up.
Okay.
So like, even if you cannot read, you say, okay,
That's fair. Yeah, it's superior in the sense that even the biggest morons can figure it out.
Thanks,
Yes.
guys. I really appreciate that.
hey, you chose the topic. You know what's gonna happen.
We both chose the topic.
All right.
Excuse me.
Wait. Okay, good. Yeah.
You got some jokes prepared?
No, kind of. So the Wikipedia list of international emergency call numbers lists 92 entries for 911, which makes it the most popular. Which okay.
We are
Yeah.
superior.
Second is I think 999, the British one, which we can all agree is stupid.
which is
Wait,
like
why is it stupid?
Because it's 666 just flipped on its head. It's
Oh, that's
literally
true.
the devil's number.
Yeah.
I
You're
love
calling
this.
the devil.
You know what?
Which
Okay.
is British health services.
Yeah, but
No, that's the NHS in a
Yeah,
nutshell.
exactly.
yeah, but actually, okay, I'm in emergency. What should I call? The devil or the angel? I don't know the angel's number. It's the opposite of the devil.
That's okay.
This
okay.
is a solid argument.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah, that is actually. God damn it. But
Watch
so-
Paul
so
get showed up on our.
maybe it's not the most superior, but what I could agree on is that it's the coolest. 911 is the coolest number,
Yeah.
not just because of all the Foley artists literally using the 911 thing. What's your emergency?
911. What's your emergency?
Even
Yeah.
if they're not like the
Yeah.
scene is not set
In America.
or in a country that uses 911,
Yeah.
but
Isn't it just us?
it is literally the coolest number because in the Antarctic they use 911.
Okay.
So the Antarctic literally
What,
uses
the
911.
penguins call 911.
Wait, sorry. McMurdo Station is the only thing that literally has a call that like where you
McMurdo.
can place a.
And that's in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like you mean like the research station?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so not the elephants.
Which is
or the-
hilarious.
The
that they have-
elephant.
Yes.
Do you think there are elephants in Antarctica?
Yeah, but they don't show us.
Global warming is much higher stakes now.
No, it's white elephants. You know. they're with-
Yes.
Wait. That's just
The what?
fucking megalodon.
Megalodon. That's the shark.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking of the other, like the other
A
big-
mammoth.
There's a
Woolly mammoth.
There's a related animal to the woolly mammoth that's even bigger.
We will put it in post here.
I
Just-
think so, at least.
We-
That might
we-
be-
If we can
the
find it,
problem
if
is
it's real.
Most of my Jurassic knowledge is from the 90s, and a lot of this had been overturned since then.
So
Where they were like, oh, this bone belongs to this dinosaur, and then they did some 3D analysis in the 90s, and they're like, nope, that's like 3 different dinosaurs that you just puzzle together
Yeah.
into one.
Most of my Jurassic knowledge is from Jurassic Park.
I was
Yeah.
literally good, and I've not even seen Jurassic
Which
Park. I've only seen Jurassic World.
Oh shit!
I know.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
like the
know,
good
and I
girl.
saw it in theaters. I was
Oh,
on a date. It
I
was
mean, it's-
worse.
I
I didn't pay for it. At least it was
I mean, it has
That
the
poor
nicest
fucker.
Christian in it, so you know.
the nicest. Are you talking about Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His church supports, or it doesn't support gay people.
Yeah, exactly. Nicest Christian. They just don't support them. They don't actively prosecute.
That's a pretty low bar in
Yeah, it's
2021.
Christianity.
Yeah, in 2021, that's not acceptable. In 2004, when you were my age,
Back in my days, they were allowed to be homophobic, but nowadays.
Okay, back to 911.
yes.
Yes, okay,
What? This
so
is my job. Back to
think-
911.
yeah, technically, it is the coolest one, yes, but it's not the superior one because,
How you define superiority?
yeah, you start.
Yeah. What is more efficient? It does its job. Okay, I have a cool car that cannot move. Is it superior?
So
No.
if it's superior, that would imply that the Germans would use it.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
If it's about efficiency, then yes.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Germans are trying to avoid having the superior Titan next to them.
That's true. They tried that once. I think you'd know a thing or two.
Solid,
Yeah.
solid. All right. Oh, shit. Right. The first 911 call was placed in 1968.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's yeah,
What did
Should
they have
been
before then?
1969.
local numbers.
Oh yeah, that's true. It should have been 1969.
Yeah, no, it's no. They
They
messed
really
up.
missed the opportunity.
Yeah. But what I find hilarious is you say superior, right?
Yeah.
You know who came up with that? Which state?
Who?
Alabama.
Are you serious? No, you're lying to me right now. Alabama.
The only thing it's good at is white supremacy.
So they know
We're
what
coming
what-
for you, Alabama.
So
You've had
they
it
know
too
what-
good.
They
For
know
too
a
long.
superior thing when they see it.
Bam, Alabama.
They know it's superior.
Thing when they see it. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So sorry.
I'm sorry. Just to reiterate, this is an African Muslim man
He gets all the
who
benefits.
is arguing for white supremacy and for 9/11.
But-
I'm practically white, so if it fits me, I'll go with it.
But the state representative who boxed it through and like got it through, passed through legislation so they could make it, and who placed also the first call. I don't know if he was in an emergency or if it was,
It was
a
Abraham
publicity
Lincoln
thing.
when he got shot.
He's like, oh no, there's a black guy across the street.
The first first murder by the first case of police brutality.
He literally calls in a SWAT team. You know,
First swatting ever recorded.
911 call is a swatting. That would be amazing.
Yeah, they were just talking a little too aggressively about the Civil War.
The state representative is, I can't really see him, like this is a fake person because his name is Rankin Fight.
Rankin Fight?
Yeah, but it's written like this.
Oh, it's spelled F-I-T-E.
Fight.
Rankin
Fight. Like
I-
Rankin Bass,
Yeah, yeah.
but this Rankin Fight.
I want to fight his parents who named him.
But they're gonna call 911 on you.
Or will
Thanks to
they?
their son. Yeah. There's a white woman assaulting me.
The second they heard white, they heard no.
Disconnected.
They didn't even need to hear woman.
So Rankin Fight, and the crazy thing is, George C. Scott. No, what's the super racist?
There's a lot of those.
Oh yeah, but he was like the Democratic racist in the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
That's still.
For Alabama, he was the governor of Alabama.
I don't remember his name, but I know who you're.
That's crazy. A
He's-
Democratic.
But back then
racist.
the Democrats used to be the racist.
Yeah,
and
but
the-
in
That
the
was-
South,
yeah.
at that point, it was already
Oh,
like
they did
subsiding.
flip
It was
already.
already
No,
flipped at
yeah,
that
it was
point.
like in the 50s and 60s that it properly flipped.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe.
And he was one of the last mainstays.
he did not get the memo that they flipped.
Yeah, it
Uh,
wasn't. It was out of the loop, really.
His biggest slogan, and that was the guy who, when Rankin Fight died, was like, "This is a great man." So I have, because I couldn't find that much on Rankin Fight. Again, it seems like the whole supremacy thing holds up.
Yeah.
Because he's a white guy who came up with a quick way to call the cops.
On minorities.
Well, that's just a bonus. That's just a bonus.
That is probably the best argument against 911 I've heard so far. What
Yeah.
is your rebuttal?
God damn it, he came with things.
Yeah, just for the record, his argument is that 911 is an inferior number because the guy who created it endorsed a racist politician in the
And
1950s.
the other way around too.
Yeah, and they liked each other.
Sorry. And the guy, the head of the governor, who endorsed Rankin Fight, his most famous slogan was no desegregation today, no desegregation tomorrow, no desegregation forever.
Yeah, he.
Whoop, whoop. A white guy after our own.
So you're saying
Taste.
it's bad because it was created by racists.
Ooh, there's so much racists created.
Yeah.
That's a.
I mean,
big
like, if you think about a superior suit,
Yeah.
Hugo Boss.
Yes, yeah. SS uniforms. Yeah, that's true. That's
Okay.
true.
You know what cornflakes was created for?
Uh,
To fight masturbation.
Yeah. Yes.
I
But
think
it
I
was
heard
sugarless
this-
at that point.
Yeah,
They didn't
no.
put any sugar in it because
Back then it was good.
How do you remember
I had
it?
non-sugar cornflakes. It's pretty much inedible.
But did it work
No
though?
one-
Did it?
I masturbated way more.
You had nothing to
into
do.
my cornflakes to give them some flavor.
But that's the opposite of sugar, then, isn't it? Depending on how good your
Hey, I
diet
have
is.
diabetes.
Okay, we're gonna move on from this
By the way,
topic.
that's one of my goodbye jokes. Is that that one thing?
Don't. This is for a show that we will be doing in Vienna. That we will be promoting
is this
at a
coming
later
out
date.
before your show?
Probably not,
Uh-huh.
but not
So it
close
stays in the
enough
closet
either.
till then.
Yes, we're forcing you into the closet. I, a bisexual woman, am forcing you, a bisexual man, back into the closet, and not together either.
On camera, it's not me who put it in the closet. They chose to stay in the
Yeah.
closet.
Hey, I love me a good closet. You know.
Yeah, fair. It's the bi experience. As am I in the closet?
Bye.
Yeah. Goodbye. You're not invited. No. Okay. So, not Hugo Boss, superior
Yeah.
uniforms despite
All right.
being racist.
All right. Okay.
Even though it was racist, it's still superior.
But does that make them right then? Does it-
No, we are not
Might
talking about
makes
it's right,
right.
or wrong. We're not talking right or wrong. Superior or not.
but they were. But their whole thing was that they were superior, right? 'Cause they're.
Till now,
What's-
Hugo Boss suit
Yeah.
is a superior suit than anything else.
But also that fits perfectly with their, ideology, right?
Yes.
But they're the
So
it's
they were-
the Über.
Yeah, they were
Übermenschen.
created by
See,
racist
if
people.
they- yeah,
the
yeah, okay.
superior racist people.
But in that case, it makes even less sense. Because if you're superior, you're number one. America always proclaims to be number one. Why only put 2 ones in your emergency call then? Why not make it 3, 7, 8, or just 1? Just make it 1.
I think
Just touch 1 continuously and it automatically directs you to that.
One until
9
you
is the
die.
lowest number you can choose on a dial pad. That's actually, you're putting yourself last first. That's just sad, That's what is it called? When you think you're not as good as you are.
Paul.
Fair enough.
when you're like not very confident,
Yeah, exactly.
Self-doubt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like a self-doubt thing, and that's not superior.
You know what? That's right.
If there's anything the Nazis had, it was not doubting themselves.
Joe
They
Biden.
thought they were right.
Joe Biden,
Extremely
change
right.
the number now. Change it to 111 now.
Yeah.
It's been tainted by 9/11. Things have to change
Yeah,
after
make
Trump.
U.S. number 1 again.
Yes, we're number one.
One.
One. This is gonna be great out of context.
Make that the intro. It's just us yelling one. So
Yeah, but that number 111
I
is
just
still
realized
open.
they have a typo on that. Imperial Airways.
Yep.
It's not even Imperial.
No, stop talking about things that the audience cannot see.
Sorry. You can take a picture and
I'm
put it
not
in
gonna
there.
do that. I think you should just start talking about this again. I was trying to gently bring you in that direction, but
Fair enough.
okay.
Yeah.
So
You got my number.
it's not
Which is
111. I just call up 911 to be
Right.
like, "Hello, how
Right.
you doing?"
Did they have to get rid of all because a lot of even especially in the US but also here, a lot of local numbers were just 3 digits. Like my grandmother's farmhouse phone number was literally 254.
You're talking about the area code, right?
No, but
literally the number that you had to for a
that's
local
why they
call.
have area code because like you have your local
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
For a
Then-
local call.
Yes, I know what an area code is.
No, that's why they added it.
I know. I get that, but you're saying their whole number was just
3
three
digits.
numbers.
But if you called from the neighboring town into there, it was just 3 digits. You didn't have to call an operator, anything. You just
Yeah.
pushed in those 3 numbers.
So
That's it.
911 is a good number then, I guess.
So even
because now we have
Did
even-
all of those people that had 911 before, did they have to give it up? Because that would be a real superior thing to do, to just take it away from people who didn't know.
I think that we really like doing that, and we really like taking
And
things from
also,
people in
who's
America.
the poor asshole who gets 910 or 912 and then gets butt dialed or whatever dialed all the time?
do you think you will be putting pranks on? I'm dying. Me too.
Sure. Beep, beep.
You'd be the worst 911 operator.
Operator,
Like,
yes.
people are dead because of me. But, that reminds me of that article about that lady who would just hang up on people she didn't like as a 911 operator.
Wow.
She went to fucking prison. But honestly, if that doesn't say superior number, I don't know what does.
Yeah. See, okay. What about specialization then?
Yes.
Because if you want to train an operator exactly, you get all the assholes if you have 1 number.
Yes.
But if you only are in charge of fighting fires and people call you for that, all you have to do is be specialized about fires. Like, how hot is it? What color is it? Is your child on fire right now? Do you have a blanket that's not made out of plastics around?
Yeah.
What's your life insurance policy like?
Exactly.
Do you have any enemies?
Do you want to quickly marry me?
Or did someone ask
save
you
you
that
from-
recently?
Yeah, exactly. Well, with a 911 operator, you have to have a guy or a lady who is supposedly good in all 3 things. Like,
Yes.
that's a unicorn. You have to find a unicorn.
Fair enough.
I really I have something to say to this, but I'm the moderator. I shouldn't.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. But
You can whisper it into his ear.
Don't. I just want to say
I don't need an American help.
no, but
I can't do this myself.
You're
This is
saying fair enough, which is already wrong.
This is like if somebody interrupts you masturbating. Like, no, I can do it myself.
Yes.
You didn't eat enough cornflakes. Eat your
Carlos
cornflakes.
told me so.
They throw cornflakes at you.
I when I went onto the toilet, I laid a big Kellogg.
Okay,
Moving on.
this is like
So you're saying it's having dedicated people
Mhm.
answering the phone give you. But how many 911 operator do you think there is on the US? Let's say you have a.
I don't know, 60 million people, right?
Okay, I thought you were gonna say 300
No, every
911
American
operators.
citizen is a 911 operator.
No, I thought you were saying that there are 300 911 operators for a population
I mean-
of 300 million.
That would be also realistic.
It would be realistic, but I don't
with the
think
state
that's
of
true.
affairs
Yeah.
right now, because 911 is notoriously underfunded.
That's true. It is a really big problem.
Are only mobile operators in the US, like AT&T and stuff like that, are only supposed to charge you 72 cents a month for keeping the 911 line open. 72 cents. That's pretty low, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I remember the John Oliver episode. I've seen it.
Oh shit! Right.
Yeah.
I completely
Actually, I
forgot
forgot
about that.
about
But yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I
let's say,
didn't.
how many operators is it? Let's say 1,000.
Oh no!
1,000?
It should be probably 1 in 10,000. So we should be operating around the 300,000.
We
people.
Yes.
we're,
So
we're
it's-
gonna get the actual figure as in post, and then we're all gonna look like big
But
idiots.
let's say it's way easier to train those 300,000 how to do it properly than go to everyone in the country and
Right.
teach them which correct number.
Okay. See, we in the actual superior number game have something called redirecting. Like I had.
we don't have the money for
I
that.
had a burglary. Happening next door 8 years ago or something like that. And I called accidentally the fire department, and they were like, "You idiot! Here we redirect you." And 12 seconds later, faster, 6 seconds later or something like that, I was connected to those guys, and they already sent somebody there.
Yeah.
Because they were like, "Oh, we have your mobile phone like coordinates. Is this your address?" Yes, it is. Boom, they were there.
Wait, just to quickly play like devil's advocate. In that case, like, was it really worth getting bullied by the fire department to get redirected?
Being called an idiot?
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, it's by default you're an idiot if you call 911. You're from the US.
Yeah.
In Europe, at least.
No, I didn't call 911. I called 122.
Yes, but the thing is,
133.
The fact that you had to remember that at all is
But-
is already helping his
Exactly.
point.
Yeah.
And basically what the 911 operator is doing the redirect, but instead of you. Say like, okay, you told them there is a burglary happening. Say like, okay, I know your address, I know what's happening, I'll call the right number for you, go fight or sleep or do whatever you want, I'll take care of this. So instead of letting you do the job, they work
Right.
for you.
So it's you feel it's superior because it's a service rather than a
Yeah.
state.
They don't
thing.
make you do the job.
It's the laziest version.
Yes.
That makes it superior. Do you think McDonald's is superior to a real burger joint?
Depends on how you define superiority in food.
Yeah.
Oh, we are applying the same rules. Convenience.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Because it's,
You know.
it's
Oh,
convenient.
Oh, if you want convenience,
It's
then he's already
convenience.
got you.
Yeah.
It's convenience to not die.
Exactly.
That's the problem with the 911 dispatch. You can wait 16 to 20 minutes for somebody to show up. Well, here,
Unfortunately. Yeah.
like the average response time is under 5 minutes, I think, in Austria.
Even with your fuck ass number system.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. Yeah, we are slowing down people artificially, and we're still better. I feel like that makes us superior.
Maybe you just need to put more money into 911. Just an idea.
Maybe, yeah, but that's crazy.
Oh, and yeah,
And
no.
that's not how trickle down emergency numbers. That's a Reagan thing. Trickle down numbers.
Trickle down emergency numbers.
No, the rich people get like 911.
Yeah.
The poor get like a 10-digit number.
And it's all got a bunch of nines in it because we hate you to punish the unemployed.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, those poors can't afford like to save numbers in their phone. They don't have enough slots free. I'm talking like the 80s.
Yes. Thank you for giving us.
You're like. When is the cutoff point for that joke to make sense?
No. I was going to say I appreciate this anecdote from your past.
Yes.
From your childhood.
From his childhood.
From his childhood.
Yeah, my first Nokia had 20 slots, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, like it was really hard. Like you had to choose people. Like, I'm getting a new number. Who is the next one to get kicked out of that list? Because that's a hot chick, Like
my first phone was an iPhone.
So 1,000 entries already or something. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so we're out of time technically, but I believe we can do closing arguments still. But we have to we cannot get off track with the 80s. As much as I love shitting on Ronald Reagan, and I will always allow time for that.
That's Paul, not Ronald Reagan.
I'm more like a clown. I'm more like Ronald McDonald Reagan.
Well, we were just talking about McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
So, oh my god.
Oh, he's clearly Grimace.
See, I don't remember these either. This is before my time.
Right. Grimace was before your time.
All of the McDonald's characters are before
back
my time.
when it was literal horror scenario.
You want to know just last tangent. You want to know how I
actually have Hamburglar pants on. Sorry, go on.
I don't know who that is, but the only reason I recognize these characters is because of Super Size Me, and because we were forced to watch that movie in health class. So
that's not a bad way.
It's not a bad way, but apparently there's a lot of controversy regarding like the efficacy of which the data was.
Come on.
Yeah, apparently there's some debate about that. I don't know enough about it to comment, but do your own research, audience.
I mean, obviously you're not supposed to eat a supersized meal every day. 3 times every day.
Yeah.
That's a stupid thing to do, and even if you don't pull through on it. Yeah, obviously.
I gotta tell you more about this later. Anyway, closing statements from you.
911 is superior. It does the job. Doesn't matter if you're in US or somewhere else. If you're out of the jungle, you had never heard about phones, you still know 911. So there is no better one. I'm living in Austria for I don't know how many years. I still don't know the emergency numbers. I need to Google it.
But you do know 911?
Exactly, and I've never been in the US.
You will never be. You're the list, bro.
After that, I chose.
This is not you being like,
I don't like the US.
I wish I could get smuggled in.
Yes.
Especially given your choice of words within the last couple episodes. They will never give you that green card.
Cuba and then just swim.
No, they will put me in Cuba.
You'd get a free vacation in Guantanamo.
Yes, exactly.
Man, that bay is nice.
They got
great view.
I don't like the uniform. We are all looking the same.
They got pigs there, I think.
You know what they say? Orange is the new black.
Okay, you have to make closing statements.
Yes. My closing statement for 911 not being superior is that literally, if you look...
Just say it.
It is superior for dumb people. I agree.
So it is superior.
See, that's where I'm like, because if you say that, then you would also have to agree that the stripe at the U-Bahn or at the subway, the stripe that's on the station where you're not supposed to step over, is a superior idea to just knowing that you shouldn't go over.
I mean,
in the same sense, it is superior.
Yes,
I agree
it
with
is superior
that.
because it saves lives.
That. Yeah. But for everybody who has even a modicum of intelligence, 911 is not superior. It is insulting.
Wait. Pause. Are you saying that 911 is not the superior number because of natural selection?
Yes.
Is
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Is
And
this?
we leave
I'm
it
doing a
there
Ben
as an
Shapiro
Austrian.
right now.
This has been
This
This is just natural selection, survival of the fittest.
And we are
911 takes
ruining it.
that out of the equation.
Let's assume hypothetically
Yeah,
that
exactly.
911.
You had a number, and
Th-
that number was really stupidly short.
This has been the Undebatables podcast. What have we learned? Please feel free to leave your opinions in the comments about who you agree with. Which one do you think won the debate? I have my own biases that you are already familiar with, so I will not
Do a
repeat.
Paul.
Here. Paul.
Yeah, Paul. Sorry, Paul.
A Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how
Let's
this
Paul
goes.
who's better, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you said, but I'm gonna ignore it now.
Well, I'm trying to ignore it.
Anyways, thank you guys for listening to the podcast.
And
This has
as
been
usual, like, subscribe, put in comments subject
Yes.
that you think we should discuss next time. If we don't get it in the next episode, we're gonna get the next one, or we're gonna just ignore it.
or natural selection will weed them
Yes.
out. And obviously check out Paul Jacobs' stuff.
We're gonna
it'll
put
be in the
his-
description.
We're gonna put everything in the description about
Yes.
Paul.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah. Send it to your dad.
No, my dad is definitely gonna watch it.
Okay.
The algorithm picked.
Hi, Paul's dad.
The algorithm picked it up, and even if I'm not uploading a video, but I'm still in another one, it now recommends it to my dad.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
that's pretty crazy. Like the algorithm knows my dad.
Your dad's FBI agent is really, really fucking good.
CIA, FBI is domestic.
No.
Yes. He keep reminding him.
The
This is your
NSA.
son.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
This is your son. This is what he's become.
Just a reminder of how much you failed as a parent. No, of
No,
course.
I
not.
think he will be happy with this episode because the last thing I uploaded, he was like, I didn't think that was funny. I'm like,
But-
thanks, Dad.
But at least this one will have learned something. I definitely learned some facts about 911 that I would not have learned had we brought a different guest on.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're really glad to have you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for being on the podcast.
was awesome.
We hope to
it
have you
was
another
a
time.
Funny, educative podcast
Yes.
this time.
Yeah, you should.
I'm so happy I Googled 5 minutes.
You did 5 minutes of research as
I
opposed,
911 5 minutes.
as opposed to the 0 minutes of
I should
research
have
that we
called
did
911.
for research purposes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I should have.
We're going to actually end the podcast now. Again, thank you for
Thank you,
watching.
everyone.
We'll see you
in
around.
the next episode.
9/11 was an inside job. That's what we're
911 was an inside job.